Hi, my name's Tiffany,
And my name's Isaac.
and we are from
Thomas
Thomas
College.
College. We are here with the Maine chapter of Generation Connection. Generation Connection was a nonprofit founded in 2019, and the mission is to seek to explore history as a means of empowering connections between generations.
And due to COVID, we're going to be moving our discussions to YouTube. There will be weekly discussions, and if you ever have any questions, you can just email us.
This is our very first discussion, so we thought it'd be fitting to do the history of YouTube.
So our first article is called The History of YouTube. Started by J. Karim, S. Chen, and C. Hurley, YouTube first launched in 2005 and has now become one of the most visited websites in the history of the internet. As employees of PayPal, the three and Sue realized, in 2004, that there wasn't one location where videos could be shared. Years later, Karim explained that it was the Janet Jackson Super Bowl incident, as well as the tsunami in December, that triggered the idea. As a capital-funded startup, the idea for YouTube received an $11.5 million investment from Sequoia Capital in 2005. In February, the domain name was registered in the headquarters above a pizzeria in California. In April, the first ever video uploaded by Karim named Me at the Zoo. After a beta testing period, the site launched in December 2005, and a Nike commercial became the first ever video to receive 1 million views. After extremely quick growth, Google acquired the company less than a year later for around $1.65 billion. However, the site was still relatively small compared to what we see today, and it hadn't even reached the UK and many other countries. In June 2007, the site eventually launched in the UK as well as 8 other countries. After more growth, HD videos were introduced in December 2008, and there were more people now finding different uses for the site. In 2009, big events occurred for YouTube, including the full launch of HD, now up to 180p rather than just 720, 1 billion video views per day, and a partnership with Channel 4 meant they had a catch-up TV for the first time. As mentioned previously, there were also people finding different uses for the site, and it was around this time when gaming and vlogging channels started to gain interest. In 2010, new types of ads were introduced, and the site soon hit 3 billion daily views midway through 2011. As audiences start to realize what can be found on the site, many gamers and vloggers had an opportunity to earn a living simply by posting videos onto YouTube and receiving revenue from ads and support. At the end of 2011, the whole site received a huge overhaul. Around 1 year later, the first ever video to hit 1 billion views was Psy's Gangnam Style, shortly after the site announced 4 billion daily video views. Since 2012, YouTube has gone from strength to strength and now finds itself a multi-billion-dollar company. In terms of the site itself, it has recently added live streaming. Around 5 billion videos are watched each day, over 1.3 billion people use the site, and 300 hours of video are uploaded each and every minute. In the years ahead, the support for YouTube is only going to get stronger, and it has been predicted that around half of all under 30-year-olds will not pay for a TV subscription because of YouTube.
Now we're going to go on to our second article about YouTube. So YouTube is a site for sharing videos. It was registered on February 14th, 2005 by S. Chen, C. Hurley, and J. Karim, 3 former employees of the American e-commerce company PayPal. They had the idea that ordinary people would enjoy sharing their home videos. The company is headquartered in San Bruno, California. Shortly after the site opened on a limited beta basis on May 2005, it was attracting 30,000 visitors per day. By the time YouTube was officially launched in December 15, 2005, it was serving more than 2 million video views each day. By January 2006, that number had increased to more than 25 million views. The number of videos are available at the site surpassed 25 million in March 2006, with more than 20,000 new videos uploaded on a daily basis. By the summer of 2006, YouTube was serving more than 100 million videos per day, and the number of videos being uploaded to the site showed no signs of slowing down. The immense growth in traffic at YouTube created its own set of problems. The company continuously had to purchase more computer equipment and more broadband connections to the internet. In addition, YouTube was forced to allocate more financial resources for potential litigation, as many media companies discovered that some of the videos uploaded to YouTube contained copyrighted material. With limited success in commercializing its website or containing its growing costs, YouTube began looking for a buyer. In 2005, the American search engine company Google had launched a video service, Google Video, but it failed to generate much traffic, and Google was prompted to purchase YouTube for $1.65 billion in stock in November 2006. Rather than merging the websites, however, Google continued YouTube's operation as before. To reduce the risk of copyright infringement lawsuits, Google negotiated deals with a number of entertainment companies that would allow copyrighted video material to appear on YouTube and would give the YouTube users the right to include certain copyrighted songs in their videos. It also agreed to remove tens of thousands of copyrighted video files from YouTube. In November 2008, Google reached an agreement with MGM to show some of the studio's full-length movies and television shows, the broadcasts being free to watch with advertisements running alongside in the programs.
Thank you guys for watching. We're so excited to start this digital project with everyone, and thank you for your time.
If you have any comments, questions, or want to share what your group talked about after watching the video, you can put that right in the comments. We will be monitoring and trying to respond back to comments. And we're super excited to get started. Thank you.
Bye.
See you soon.